Hey there, Motorcycle and Powersports News fam. This is Jackie Van Ham. This awesome Shovelhead is your Ride of the Week. Thank you so much, Aric, for taking the time to chat us through this incredible bike. I saw you pull in on it, and you wrote it here #1, which I was like, well done, sir. And then I came and tracked you down immediately because I knew I had to talk about this bike. This stance, the lines, the look of it, absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
You are the owner of this beautiful Shovelhead, and let's talk a little bit about the details of this bike.
Okay, well, it started out as a stock 1976 FLH. Tore it down about 9 years ago.
Wow.
And kids and family got in the way, and we finally decided to finish her up. So had a buddy derake and stretch the frame, Paul Weidman at Bare Knuckle Choppers in St. Louis. Another buddy, Chris Klein, built the girder front end for me. It's stretched up 9 inches, deraked 3 degrees. The front end is 9 inches over. It's a 93-inch motor built by Walter at Kickstart Cycles, New Jersey.
Of course, yeah, we've chatted
You know
with Walter
Walter
here on the program.
Such a cool dude.
He's such a cool dude.
Yep.
He's actually going to be here this weekend also.
Yeah, he's coming.
But
Yep.
anywho, so let's
Yep.
keep on going. So
Yep.
he built this engine up
He
for
built the
you.
motor. And then Joe Cooper Smithing Company out of Olympia, Washington. He built the tail section, which is also the oil tank.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna stop you right there, Aric. This totally caught my eye. Just the line of this I thought was so interesting. I feel like I haven't really seen that before, or at least not seen it very often.
I wanted it to be different.
It's super different.
Yeah.
I love that also, while we're talking about, this is not just like a style cue. This is an oil tank. This is a functioning bit.
Yep.
There's a little top secret message for everyone buried in the paint underneath this section. It is not G-rated, so we're not going to feature it here on the show, but it is hilarious. So you're going to want to come check it out for yourself in person. Clearly, you are a gentleman of a certain height.
Yes.
Who can ride these
Yes.
bikes that are set up
Yep.
like this.
Yep.
I love this whole front end.
Thank you.
Again, this like springer that goes into almost like a T-bar. I think this is absolutely wicked. Where does this come from?
Jason Ferris Cycle Parts builds those. They're called a Pansy bar.
Okay.
He built a bike years ago called the Pansy. It was an old panhead, and that was one of the things he put on that, and then he started producing them for people. I just like the way it just sits you right up there. It's just perfect, super comfortable for me. I'm 6'3", so it has to be big to make it comfortable.
I was just gonna say, I'm living way down here, but I bet you this fits you perfect.
It does, it does.
And then as we're going on through here, it's got the open belt primary on this side.
Yep.
Is that a style thing, or is it a performance thing, or you're just into it?
I just wanted an open belt drive. It's a BDL 2-inch open belt drive.
Okay.
It's hooked to the stock 4-speed, that stock Harley-Davidson 4-speed that my buddy Wes at Traintown Cycles in Indiana built. Yeah, it's just.
And then one of the last little things about this that is a little thing, but it's not a little thing, it's a great big huge thing. This open can that's on this side of the bike, we'll show you that in just 1 second. This has got to sound.
It does.
Like gangbusters. I mean, everybody must hear you coming from 3 states away.
It's really not too crazy when you're just idling. It doesn't sound too bad, but you can definitely hear it when you're on it.
I might just ask you to fire this bike up for us,
Sure.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And this has been your Ride of the Week.